I'm sorry, the claps, they threw me off. With the big homie, T.G.I. fucking free.
What's going on, man? Big dog? The big dog, man. FAR East finest. The FAR East finest.
I appreciate
that. There's a difference. I've learned there's a difference between the East Side and the FAR East.
Yep. What's your definition?
Can you break that down
What's
for us,
your
brother,
definition?
please?
Oh, man. So my definition, a lot of people might not like my definition, but my definition is basically, man, I feel like the FAR is kind of we kind of got a chip on our shoulder. You dig what I'm saying? Because like the older generation, they always say, "Well, shoot, we moved over here to get away from the hood and stuff like that." You know what I'm saying? That's so like you got the OGs from the South Side, different things like that. They say, "Well, we moved to the East Side, the FAR East Side, to get away from the bull. We kind of like the outskirts." You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of bad kids out here. A lot of dudes that be out here turning up was just badass kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, respectfully. You feel me? Don't mean that they wasn't like that, but they was badass kids. And then, you know, the East Side, I think the East Side got more of like a, how can I explain it? Like a more of a hustler mentality, you know, but then the FAR East Side is more like head buster mentality.
Like a survival.
Yeah, survival. Like they trying to prove themselves. You feel me? So that's just my opinion though.
So I'm a West Side nigga.
Sure.
Eagle Creek, you know what I'm saying? Eagle Creek Parkway, to be exact. ECP, you know what I mean? But look, so there's FAR East Side and there's the FAR. Where does the FAR start at?
I personally would say the FAR starts anywhere after Shaylin. So Shaylin and back towards German Church. I feel like once you get past German Church, technically it's still the FAR, but it's not the FAR, if that makes sense. That's far. That's Mount Vernon.
Right. Yeah.
The Corsville,
It's a smaller pocket type shit. It's right in between. Okay.
It's a smaller pocket. You know, you got gangsters out here who grew up in subdivisions. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. And then, you know, the East Side, I said the East Coast. The East Side goes from anywhere from Shaylin over to probably before Meridian.
Okay.
Right. Anything past Meridian is
Meridian
West
to
Side.
Shaylin is the East Side. So Shaylin into
I say German Church.
Church is the FAR.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm off of 30th of Keystone.
Well, hold on. You got to also consider Cumberland too. Cumberland kind of, because Cumberland got Woodlark. Feel me?
Huh?
Yeah, Cumberland got Woodlark is basically a right past German Church. It's over there, Washington and German Church.
Yeah.
And they had they get ugly over there too.
Okay.
They get busy over there. So,
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm
Washington. So that's over there by the Meyer and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them apartments right across from Meyer. They can go over there thinking it's sweet if they want to.
damn, I go to that mine all the time.
Go over there thinking it's sweet if you want to.
I'll be like, damn, this is a nice ass neighborhood over here.
Nah, you go over to Woodlark, them apartments right there. I don't know what they like now, but I know back, a few years ago, it can get ugly over there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm from the middle, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself the East Side, you know what I'm saying? 30th of Keystone, 46218.
At the gate.
The crazy, the best zip code in the city.
I'm from a bird.
You know what I mean? So we getting in over there, but I mean, bro, let's just start from the beginning, bro. T.G.I. Free, man. How did you even come up? How did you get the name T.G.I. Free?
So my last name is Freeman. I used to play ball, and everybody called me Free when I played ball. Started out as Slick, went to Slick the Stuntman, then went to Just Free, and then one day I was about to drop a freestyle on a Friday, and my little brother looked at me and was like, "Man, bro, why don't you just call yourself T.G.I. Free?" And I was like, "Man, you know what? That kind of got
it's catchy as fuck."
Yeah, because I was like, I could start like a series, T.G.I. Free series, and then it just caught on, and people seemed like they gravitated towards it. So that's just where I kept it at.
It's really catchy. So
it's catchy until somebody announce you and call you T.G.I. Friday.
Has that happened before?
It's cool until that happens.
Has that happened before?
Oh yeah.
Does it happen more than often than none?
For the people so T.G.I., what does that stand for?
Thank God. Thank God it's.
Thank God it's.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's universal. T.G.I.
What?
You didn't know that?
I ain't know. Swear to God, I went to there to eat. I didn't know what T.G.I. meant, bro.
Nah, for real. I love them mozzarella sticks. All right,
but I didn't know because there's he could have had a different
different for sure. So let's back up. So my first time hearing you, right, was a cipher. Okay. Cipher number 2. right? That was my first time hearing about you. That was my first time knowing you. Obviously, you was doing it way before that.
Yeah.
The first cipher that came out, that was around All Star, right?
There's the all.
The pushback from that was insane.
And it's crazy because I got something to say about that. Like I remember
we talked about
Yeah,
it.
we definitely talked about it.
The first one, everybody clowned it, but the second one with like Skip and Jet, it made me appreciate the first one because it had more. Yes, it had more of a authentic cipher feel. That I'm like, that's just me. The second one with them, it was like they went in the studio, they had their verses, they laid it down. It did not give me a cipher feel. It just gave me like niggas up there spitting some bars. Like some verses.
Yeah, but everybody one take though.
Was it?
So my verse, my 2 minute and 30-second verse, it was all one take.
Well, I feel like you was up there for 5 minutes. Because you had the longest verse, yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, bro, if I'm going last, you said I'm about to anchor this mother like
for
Mystical
sure.
did on Make Them Say,
Nah, for real.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But no, and I tell people that, you know, this is the biggest thing about it that people don't know. The reason why it was pre-recorded was because what a lot of stuff people complained about on the first one was the audio.
Yeah.
I can't hear them. And the thing about it is a lot of the dudes from the first one was really going in, but the audio was so bad that you couldn't understand what they were saying. And then on top of that, we recorded on top of a roof.
Yeah.
So all you would have heard was wind.
Yeah.
And then we would have been in the same predicament. So it's one of them things, you know, a lot of people had something to say about, you know, it's not a real cipher, it's a music video. That's cool, but did you get the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like did it make the city look good? You know what I'm saying? Was it a good quality? Was it bars in it?
Yeah.
You know, did it get the point across?
Yeah.
You dig? You know, and I think that's the biggest thing that I took from it. You know, I take all criticism, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, I mean, it put a light on the city. Put a light on the city, and I'm gonna be honest, it changed my life musically. You feel me? So I ain't complaining at all.
And that's what I was saying. Like that for me hearing you for the first time, and I'm not gonna cap. I've been known to say this. I'm not a big local artist guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not really big on local artists. The only local artist I'm really big on is everybody that we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like Swole and all them guys. You know what I mean? Nappyville and shit. But when I heard the second, I ain't gonna hold you. That first cipher, I thought it wasn't Indianapolis to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't what Indianapolis could have represented. It wasn't.
You felt like the representation wasn't the best, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to say, right? But then when the second one came, I'm like, oh shit! Now this is what we should have been the first one. You know what I mean? But we didn't really want to speak much on it because we didn't know if that was a fluke. We didn't know if that was just some shit that was just put together or what. You know what I mean?
Well, I heard a lot of the guys from the first one didn't even know they was gonna be doing the cipher. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. You feel me? But I did hear that. You know, I mean, I went into this is the thing. I got the beat the day before we went and recorded it. I said, what beat are we doing? They sent the Uchi Wally beat the day before I went and recorded it. The next day I went and recorded it. You dig what I'm saying? And like I said, one take, no mistake. Wasn't no ad libs, none of that. It just, we went in there and recorded it. So if you would have had a camera in there while we was doing it, it'd still been, they went in there and went in.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of what it is. I mean, I think a lot of them was caught off guard and they try to, you know, they did the best they could.
So it was a lot of things going behind the scenes that motherfuckers just don't understand.
Well, motherfuckers you ain't gonna make everybody happy.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I take it out.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But again, I feel like on the second one, you had obviously with you going last, it was one of them. Definitely the best for last type of ordeal.
First, middle, or last, my bro. Carry
the whole cipher was insane. Jet went crazy. You went crazy. You know what I mean? So the whole cipher was okay. This is what Indianapolis. This is what we have to offer.
So I got a question for you, bro. A little bit about the beginnings of when you started music. What was the deciding factor? It was like, yo, I can do this shit, bro. I can really do this shit.
Man, I'll be honest with you. Just everybody telling me to do it. Like I said, my brother made beats. My brother played the drums. My whole mama side of the family played instruments, so I was always around it. I mean, I can't play an instrument, but I could always put words together. So I mean, really, man, just the reaction from the people. You know, the people when they hear it, it's really that factor of when you play something for people and they look at you like, nigga, this you? You know what I'm saying? Like they almost surprised, like, nigga, what are you doing here? it was to the point where nigga, I would be at work, nigga, and play something or somebody hear something like, nigga, why are you here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it was for me. Now, if I'd have got a couple, then I'd have like, okay, I don't know about this. But I always got a good reaction. So I think that could have been what it was. It was the people for real.
Yeah.
Coming up, who were some of your early influences?
Early influences, man, I mean, I'm a diehard Tupac fan, of course. Man, really, you got DMX, you got the No Limit movement, you got the Cash Money movement, Dipset, the whole Death Row movement. Just man, pretty much anything musically. You know, I was real big on the South, the West Coast, and of course our section, the Midwest. And then here recently, you know, as I got older, I started to appreciate the East Coast more. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, anything. I'm one of them dudes, man. I don't really have a favorite. You know, it's just if it sound good, if I can vibe to it, if it got a meaning or whatever, I'm rocking with it.
Gotcha.
I don't really think the Midwest had a presence early mid 90s, early 2000s, except for like Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like
We had Bone Thugs, Bone Thugs, Twister. Common,
Chicago and Cleveland, Other than that,
So back up real quick. So you what high school did you go to?
I went to Warren. So hold on. I went to Warren for 2 years, but I graduated from Northwest High School.
What year?
What year did I graduate from Northwest? 2010.
So you came out. Okay.
oh, you a young nigga.
I'm too like nigga, we all in the same 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Come on, man. Oh, damn.
Man,
No, I definitely thought this nigga was gonna say like 03.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking.
Man, I had a nigga come to me the other day, nigga, I thought you graduated in 2000. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
nigga,
but that's what I see.
you tighten the jeans up.
See, that's what I was going.
Not tighten the jeans.
I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking maybe like 2004, 2005.
Nigga said 10.
He said 10. I said, hold on, you a young nigga. Hold on. What the hell?
Hey man, look, I was trying to listen to his inspirations as far as music. Hold on, man. How old are we?
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah,
I had a big brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was. I had a big brother who.
That's what's up, man. My older brother got killed, but that's another story.
Oh my god.
My bad. I always say that. So, R.I.P. to my brother.
So what got you into the music though? I mean, did you kind of already like? I don't think you really kind of answered that, but I know you said that you had those influences and you have family members that playing instruments and stuff. But what actually got you into the music?
I ain't have a choice. Like when you sitting there, bro, and your brother making beats, bro, and you got Tragic pulling up to your house when Tragic in high school, bro, pulling up to the crib. You got people like Conte, different things like that, pulling up to your house, bro, listening to your brother make beats. They freestyling just every day. Different local artists coming through there listening to beats. Where you ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? And then my brother and my cousin Yellow Boy, who just passed, man, RP Yellow Boy. They had their own little tape. You dig what I'm saying? And then all my brother's homies come over there, you know, telling me to freestyle.
Yeah.
You know, so I really had no choice, bro. It was always basketball first, but really like my brother always told me, bro, you gotta write something. I was a freestyling motherfucker, but at the same time, you know, he play a beat, I'm going.
Yeah.
Even when I was too little to put together words, I was gonna put a rhythm on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really, it really was my brother, bro. It really was my big brother. In all honesty, yeah.
How much of an inspiration has he been for you as far as music and stuff outside of music?
Outside of music,
yeah. Like the decisions you make and like as far as like life and shit like that.
I was always looking for his validation. Always looking for his validation. You know what I'm saying? Anything I did, I was looking for his
growing
validation.
up, y'all was always super close then, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah. Me and my brother ain't fighting until I was about 19, 20. That was the first time we fought.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you say that I feel like we all do that. As I got an older brother, you know what I'm saying, and I always wanted his validation. We was always in the house. I was always wearing his clothes, and I was always, you know what I'm saying, I always wanted some type of good job, DeMar. You know what I'm saying, good job, this or whatever case may be. But I feel like, and the more I feel like I wasn't getting that, the more I kept trying to get that validation. You know what I'm saying? And when I finally did, I'm like, yeah, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Sure. I feel like any type of validation from anybody else didn't really matter at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I really just wanted them niggas to pull up with the 15s and they speakers bumping my shit.
Yeah.
And once my cousin Yellow Boy put up on me, nigga, had my shit rocking in his, I think he had a box Chevy.
Yeah.
Nigga, you couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. I think I might have been a senior in high school.
For sure.
That really was like you feel me? One of the moments for sure.
Go ahead, my bad, I'm sorry.
So last year we had the block party where that's where we kind of like really saw you in action for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, bro, gotta pull up. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, this nigga hard. Like I was telling Tim, I was like, this
That's the first
I
time.
was like,
The way
this nigga hard.
the way you were able to control that fucking crowd, and I stood right there the entire time and watched you
My mama, y'all
do
saw
your
my
thing.
mama right there.
I'm like, what? And I think that was my first time seeing you perform. I think you might have. I think you might have performed at what's that Stone Tree. I might have seen you perform there before that. Maybe, but when you was at the block party, bro, I said, "Oh, I'm glad we asked this man to come in and perform here, bro." You had that whole and then you had the people that didn't know who you were at that point in time. They knew who you was when you left. You know what I'm saying? Which was the point. You know what I'm saying? When we do stuff like that, we always want to bring people in that we know for a fact can make an impact. You know what I'm saying? And
That's why I asked for that longer cord.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey man, I need that cord. I gotta move back and forth.
Next time we got it. We definitely got it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. The way you was able to
we got wireless.
And then you had your baby. Then you had your babies out there. I think you had your girl out there too. And the last couple of times I've seen you perform, she's been right there with you, and she knows every single word, every single. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the love you get from her and how she influences. Hold on. I'm sorry. Every episode. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Beezy, I'm in the interview. I got to talk to you later. Okay.
No, this is the last time before I go to bed.
I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love you too.
You're interviewing today.
You see, his name is T. Say hi to T.G.I. Free.
What's up?
All right, baby.
Man.
Love you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Talk to you.
Every episode, yeah, that's my dog. That's my dog. But what type of influence does she have on you as far as outside of your music career and with the music?
Man, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, she got me off the bullshit, if that makes sense. You know, when we first got together, I was knee deep. You feel me? We met in college. She from Columbus, Ohio. She not from here. We met in college, and even though I was playing ball, I was still knee deep. Dig what I'm saying?
So you was really hooping back then.
Oh yeah. But I mean, at that point in time, I was skipping games to go get a bag. I wasn't playing around. You dig what I'm saying? Like I already knew. I was like, I'm on the tail end. You know. So, but yeah. So, man, she mean a lot. I mean, really, the first conversation we had was her commenting on the music. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop the free when I first changed my name to T.G.I. Free. I dropped a freestyle on a Friday to the Coco beat, that OT Genesis. She was like, "Man, you so good. Like, this is crazy." Blah blah blah. From there, man, we kind of built a connection. You know, she seen Big Free in the gray sweats. And then we locked in from there, man, and she just be front row clowning every show, front row clowning, making sure she the loudest person there. That's my dog.
For sure.
Man.
I seen that at the block party. I said, yeah. And then you had your babies there too. They know all the words. It's like, oh yeah, this is tight. I love this. I love this a lot. And I think that's what made me a fan of you
Y'all
for
been
sure.
married how long now?
We've been married, so we've been together 10 years. We've been married 8.
That's what's up. Man. That's what's up.
We had our rough patches where we separated for a little bit, but man, we trying to get it together for the kids, man.
Yeah, that's solid and noble, man. You know, we both been married.
Solid and noble.
Yeah, we both been married before. I say fuck the marriage shit after the first one. Buddy tried again.
If I couldn't make it work with her, I would never in my life get married.
I've been thinking about trying to get. I don't. A third married 3 times. That's crazy.
Huh? So you did it twice?
Did it twice.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Nah, I said after the first one, bro, I said, yeah, nah, I'm cool.
No, I'm just get a life partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her ass a promissory ring. Just hope it.
Man, you better Miami Heat it.
No, for real. I said that, bro. I said, hey, I'm gonna give you a promise ring. You break the promise, bro. It's over. And like at this point, ain't no growing up, bro. It's nigga. We got feelings, bro. Like
but you and your shorty, y'all been rocking and rolling for a little.
Yeah, bro. It's my high school sweetheart. You know what I mean? So we been rocking for a long period of time. We got a kid together. It just one of them, man. It was supposed to happen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
It was supposed to happen.
That's how I feel about her. I feel like it was supposed to happen. Wasn't nobody else gonna be able to deal with me.
Yeah,
type shit.
Nobody would be able to do with my ass.
My mom, she was the only person that looked at me like, look, nigga, you ain't be out here doing dumb shit if you gonna be having babies. And shit.
That's what I want. Damn, just come get me. You know what I mean? Come find me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we want to eat.
Nigga Breon want to get chose.
I like that shit. I'm a lover nigga, man, for real, man.
That's funny.
But,
so let's talk about Nap, man. Let's talk about the music scene in Nap, man.
Because there's a difference between Indianapolis and Nap. Please.
What's the difference, Breon?
Bro,
what's the difference, Breon?
Me, I feel like Indianapolis is just it's white. It's white.
Nigga said
It's white. And not just white, just white. But I'm just saying it's what people come to visit, right? It's the city that, this is the convention capital of the world. They have 500. They have, the Indianapolis Pacers. And then there's fucking Nap, bro.
Bootsy Nap. That's what Bootsy go.
I will say, nigga, when you out of town and you tell a motherfucker you from Indianapolis, the first thing they say is black people there?
Yeah.
So I kind of get what you saying.
I love mentioning I'm from Indianapolis when I be like, yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna ask me. And when I'm out of town, I'm going to Foot Locker. Yeah, man, we ain't got this in Indianapolis. Boy.
You know what's crazy? There's Annapolis, Maryland. They call themselves Naptown.
Stop.
Dead ass serious.
For real?
Dead ass
Man, get
do
out
that
of
for
here.
real? And that's the capital. I think that's the capital, ain't it? Of Maryland, ain't it?
It's never for nothing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, how I found out, I saw something on like DirecTV. It was like the Naptown bash. So I'm like, what the fuck we having here?
Yeah.
So I go to it and it was like all this Maryland shit.
Man, you know what's crazy? So my little brother, he moved back up here from Dallas and he kept telling me, he said, we got to drop the town. On Naptown, he said we gotta drop the town. I was like, why you said? He said, bro, it's so many. It's Mactown, it's this town. It's that. I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, just straight Nap or nothing. I'm like, damn, he damn near on to something.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
But it's everybody gonna say Naptown. It's
Nap
legendary.
Nap is the culture for Indianapolis. That's what I'm saying. You
absolutely,
know what I mean? Like just everything that embodies what Indianapolis supposed to be and is Nap, bro.
Yeah, absolutely,
and it's us.
So let's talk about the music scene in Nap, man. Obviously, within the past few years, Nap has elevated when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've always had good.
We've always had it, but I mean, a lot of people was never able to get their names out the way they can now. You know what I mean? So we hear more about them now. Why? I mean,
because at the same time, bro, I just feel like you just ain't.
Looked,
you know what I'm saying. You gotta think like we had some heavy hitters back in the day growing up. You know what I'm saying. We had niggas like Riddles, like you know what I'm saying. We had hard.
Hey, shout out to Riddles.
You know what I'm saying. Like niggas can't.
Hey, I
wanted. Hard, bro.
I wanted a Monkey Boy chain so bad,
bro.
Yeah. I mean, we all know about Monkey Boy, yeah, for sure. Shout out to G Fresh.
But I think the biggest thing though, I will say it's I think still to this day it's a disconnect between the citizens and the local artists. You dig what I'm saying? Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if people only get wind of the bullshit that's put out or what. But they always will speak like we don't got dope ass artists. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I can send you 10 artists and you'll be like, ain't no way they from the city. Yeah. Like I don't know what people I think people just still sleep, man. We got to figure out a way to get people to start tuning in.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's going to happen more so this year with a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Even just like us, it's a lot of music pop-ups that is circulating.
Yeah,
in Indianapolis. Like we're creating our own music, our own sound circuit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like there's late night munchies now. There's
Shreese
got music is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So. It's just a lot.
And we try to do that for the block party too. We try to bring people on that people have never, you know what I'm saying, have heard of, or people have never heard of. You know what I'm saying, and we try to get them to, you know what I'm saying, do their thing. Like Kamari Drake, the dude that went after you.
Oh yeah, fire.
Hard.
He performed the streets too. He hard.
He's hard, and he's from like Fort Wayne. I think he's from Fort Wayne. He drove all the way down here just to do that, and he's hard. He's like a mixture between like Travis and like a Uzi type shit. You know what I mean? Crazy. When I heard him, I'm like, oh, this nigga hard. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what we try to do when it comes to our events, man. We try to put people on to as many people as we possibly can, as far as art, as far as vendors, as far as artists. You know what I'm saying? Because we feel like that's our duty as a podcast from Naptown. We got to put ourselves on before we put anybody else on.
That's good.
You know what I mean? So, but how do you feel about Naptown's music scene as of right now?
Man, I feel real good about it, man. I think this core we got is the best core we didn't had in a while. You know, I feel like everybody locked in, and I feel like a lot more people is working together. You feel me? Everybody's collabing. I think, like I said, I think when it comes down to it, you know, I think everybody realizing, like, especially with the All-Star Weekend being here and stuff, I think it gave people more of a hope. Like, man, we can actually do something from the city. We can compete. Yeah, like we can compete from the city. We can do something. And I think it's going to take for us to take like a almost like a Detroit approach to where we build our own hub in the city and make people from the outskirts be like, man, what's going on over there? We got to start tapping over there and see what they doing. I think that's what it takes. So stuff like Streets and the block party that y'all doing, stuff like that helps because it makes people who would never go tap into a local artist find out about local artists. Literally, it was so many people that was coming up to me like, bruh, I've been seeing you forever and didn't know you did music. Or, man, bruh, it's niggas like you around here doing music. You know what I'm saying? So it stuff like that helps a lot, man. It helps a lot. So I think we in a good spot, and it's just all about tapping into the right artists.
Yeah, exclamating, putting the exclamation mark on that motherfucker for sure. So give me your 5 top Indianapolis artists right now.
I can't give you 5 because I'm beyond. I listen to a lot of people. I mean, the main thing that play in my core is local artists. But I can give you my favorite. Okay. You got Big Woog, you got Fox the Legend, you got Lil Billy, you got Jet Santiago, you got the young dude PBT Ace. You got. I'm trying to make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. You got Baby Ebony, you got Distinct. You got Maxie, you got Juicy, got Bars, you got Dev Demetrius, Lil E, Swole, Tragic, OTGCs. Man, if I forgot anybody, my bad. But
that's a rotation. Just to name a few, like that's a rotation.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, like these, like, bro, Big Wood got a song called Self Medicate, bro. There's no way that this song shouldn't have blew up by now, bro.
Self-medication, okay.
Bro, self-medicate, bro.
And a lot of people won't even know he even rap because he's behind him. He's behind the vid.
Really hard, bro. You gonna be like, ain't no way this song ain't blew up, bro. That song is crazy, bro.
Hold on, man.
Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, yes, bro. Like, we got some dope artists, man. Y'all gotta start tapping in. It's people I ain't even named that's fire. You feel me? So
yeah.
Kid of the Sky,
yeah, like. Bro, I'm telling you, like Cortland, like bro, the list goes on, bro.
I gotta tap a little bit more. I love Mouse P. I love Mouse P. Mouse P is hard. Mouse P hard. I love Mouse P. My boy MBT Dino, he hard too. He was what we got.
NYP.
Adrian Farrell, he's hard. Yeah, we got a rotation, bro. It's literally just about us just getting them the fuck out there, bro. That's it. What do you think we should do within ourselves to make that happen?
Honestly, I think the artists gotta humble themselves. They gotta humble themselves. You know.
Why you say that?
Yeah.
They gotta humble themselves as far as swallow their pride. It's a lot of artists out here who can't fund their movement because they too busy want to act like they selling all the dope in the world. So a lot of people out here trying to portray the image that they out here getting it on, or that they this big dope boy and all this, and they really broke. Feel me? So they can't invest in their craft. Nigga, go get a motherfucking job, nigga. You know, get a motherfucking job, nigga.
Facts.
If you want to do something, bro, get a motherfucking job, swallow your pride, invest in your craft, nigga, and take that bitch to the ceiling. You heard me?
Facts.
Like,
This
bro,
nigga preaching.
I'm not
Facts.
I'm not with that new age.
You
shit,
can't
bro.
be out here moving and grooving.
Come on,
Nah,
bro.
for real.
Like these niggas that had these big ass fake
bro.
chains on, bro, and don't even got a car, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
for real,
come on, bro.
Priorities
and
crazy.
And that's just me being honest. I ain't trying to knock nobody, bro, but
No,
change
true.
your priorities. And then also is like I said, building that connect between the local artist and the fans or the consumer. Because a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of dudes, they look at trying to be a rapper as corny. That's just me being honest. That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
It's about that goes back to if these niggas would go get a motherfucking job to where they not looking like a starving artist. You feel me? That'll make people appreciate it more. Start taking your time and put your time into your craft, bro. Just stop acting like you the biggest nigga in the world. I'm telling you, bro, that's what it's gonna take to blow this motherfucker up.
Yeah.
It's everybody realizing you not bigger than the next nigga. We in the same motherfucking city, nigga. If you live 20 minutes from me, we the same motherfucking person. We all trying to make it out this bitch. Let's get this motherfucker jumping.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
No. Excuse my language. This Bellies of bullshit. You can say whatever you want to on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So
no, I agree with that 100%, man. I think that it's. Do you think that artists these days have depended on social media too much, as far as like promotion and things of that sort?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. You can't really depend on it too much because it's kind of all you got, but. You still got to go out and rub elbows.
Shake hands.
I had to learn that. I had to learn that because I had hella views on social media, but that shit wasn't.
It wasn't translating.
It wasn't translating. You dig what I'm saying? So I, my homie Big Woog told me. He said, "Bro, you gotta be more approachable." And at first I was like, "What you mean be more approachable? I'm cool." He's like, "Nah, bro, you 6'6", nigga." He said, "You 6'6", 260, nigga. When you go in these motherfucking places, you got a straight face." He's like, "Bro, you almost gotta be bubbly, like, hey, how you doing? My name is Free."
Yeah.
And once I changed that, man, I'm telling you, people was calling me left and right to perform. People was calling me to do features and do different things. So it just take a small tweak sometimes, man.
Yeah.
So definitely work on the social media, put money into the social media, but you still gotta put your feet to the street.
Yeah.
And rub elbows with people.
What's some lessons that you learned in this rap game? What's something that you learned most recently?
Well, let me think. Business is personal.
Elaborate.
No matter how much you try to say, "Oh man, it's business, it ain't personal," a motherfucker can still take it personal. So, prime example, if y'all was to hit me up and was like, "Hey man, we want you to perform such and such," and I was like, "Oh well, I need $1,000." Woo. Y'all may not say it, but y'all gonna have a conversation amongst each other like, "What the fuck this nigga think he is?" You dig what I'm saying? So that's where I realized, like, man, shit.
At the same time,
Man, you lying.
Not for no
nigga.
1,000.
Nigga,
Now if you would have said like 50, all right, bro.
Amongst each other, y'all gonna be like, you may not dwell on it. You may not dwell on
I'm
it.
gonna talk shit regardless. I just talk shit.
You may not dwell on it, but y'all gonna be like,
I'm gonna talk
y'all
shit.
gonna be like, man, this nigga free ass for $1,000.
But it ain't gonna be no conversation like, nigga, what?
Nah, I'm gonna say that. I'll keep it 100. The band, but he's worth it though.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, all right. So look,
I ain't got it, but
I realize, like, nigga. Okay, so say y'all look at it like business, but 95% of the people are gonna take it personal.
Oh fuck you.
I just put it like that. That's one thing I learned. Like, certain things that like, it's been people, I had to turn down the feature. Like, bro, I'm locked in right now. Like, I'm trying to get my tape done, and they, I can tell when I see them that the energy different. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, bro, like, nigga, all I said was I can't do it right now.
Yeah.
But that's what I meant. It was like, nigga, something you might not take personally, somebody else is.
Yeah.
They first thing that kind of, especially with me just now, I ain't gonna say just now, but kind of getting more of a bigger buzz in the city. they gonna first thing they gonna do is say, "Oh, this nigga think he out there now because he got a little buzz." And
I think that's more of a man. Fuck that. Yeah. But my price is my price. This is where I'm at now in my career. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But I'm not really talking about the price. That was just But like I'm telling you, like people. Man,
he would be like that.
I guess I got to think of a better example. But
no, I mean,
I'm telling you, like I learned that business is personal. You know, like I mean, even look at the streets, man. Niggas kill niggas over business. No, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga, if you nigga trying to kill me, that's personal, nigga.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the nigga you killing is taking it personally.
Absolutely.
You dig what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like it's a doggy dog world, bro. And
now you're making me think about that scene in Training Day. Where Buddy was, where the Mexican dude was gonna kill the white dude. Like this is, this is just business, right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking about it, like, how can that have been personal when he was? I mean, they didn't really know each other.
Yeah. So let me. I guess the Mexicans just trying to say I ain't got no personal attachment to it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you about to kill me.
Yeah. You gotta go. You in the way.
Can you get into before we get up out of here? I want you to get into Trust and Free, bro.
Oh,
excellent project.
He mentioned the mixtape. I was just about to get into that, dog. So what number? What number?
Too long, goddamn.
What number mixtape is this?
Ah, damn. What number mixtape is this?
That's a good question.
Hold on. Give me a quick second.
Come on, man.
I think 6.
It is. It is 6.
It's 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew that.
Okay, I'll make sure. I couldn't remember. I just be driving shit.
What's the mindset going into your mixtape?
How the hell I'm gonna approach it? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like it's. I know it sounds crazy, but like I'm really literally trying to think how the fuck am I gonna approach this mixtape? Am I gonna try to take a different approach and be more calm, or try to put more smooth shit? Am I gonna start off with a smooth song, or I'm gonna start off with a turn song? Because I'm still in a situation where I'm trying to figure out what people want to hear from me. You dig what I'm saying? So
this can I give you just a tad?
Yeah.
I used to try to do that with events, like, what do people want to come to? And I was like, at a point, I got hit with a wall. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I got to do events that I want to do.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always
we had a situation. No, I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you good.
No, we had a situation where we were gonna change the name of our podcast to meet the standard of somebody.
Yeah.
Damn. What's it gonna be?
Heavy
and bull stuff.
It's gonna be heavyweights.
Gonna be heavyweights.
That's hard though. But I like Bellies and bullshit.
The logo was hard. The logo was going.
The logo was crazy.
Yeah, the logo was hard. It was like a cheeseburger and it had heavyweight in it. Was
you hear Bellies and Bullshit podcast, you be like,
what's that?
Damn, what's that? Yeah, where you heavyweights, it don't hold as much. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is, back to the music, bro. Just stay true to you. Whatever you going through, how you feeling and shit, that's what me personally as a listener, that's what I want to hear.
So I can honestly say with Trust and Free, I think I took more of that approach because I always got to hit a point with me where I got to feel like I'm ready to drop. Like I got to feel like, all right, I feel good about these set of songs I want to drop. I really didn't feel that way about Trust and Free just because I'm gonna be honest, only 3 of them songs was recorded in 2024. The rest of them songs is from 2022, you feel me, and stuff like that, but I got to put them out. Yeah. I got to put them out, and they still had good quality to them, so that was the only, I think that's the first time I actually was like, I got to put this shit out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's real. I got a nigga now, hard, bro. I just be wanting Buddy to drop this shit. He just be holding on to the damn music.
I do the same shit.
It's just like, man, like in order for people to hear you, they need to hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like just put the shit out. So, but that's that for that nigga. But yeah, bro, like just like whatever, keep doing you. Motherfuckers want to. Motherfuckers tell me all the time they come to shit because they want to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like people listen to your music because they want to hear what you have to say, not what we want to think that you're going to say.
Yeah.
So
we want to give you your flowers too. You know what I'm saying? Because within the last year, you've been. For us, well, for me, you've been at the top when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You've been you stay consistently posting. You stay on the social media. You know what I'm saying? You post everything. All the love that you get you make sure you show it back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers would have been just like, this is supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
Invest in himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to put it back in.
Yeah. So I want to give you your flowers because you deserve them. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
I mean, as one of the best rappers, not just in that, but in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because
I appreciate it.
I mean, I'm gonna say the world just because I listen to you in my rotation. You know what I mean? So
Appreciate it.
we want to give you flowers because you deserve them, bro. You deserve them.
bro.
And you're a treasure. Man. You're a treasure when it comes to Naptown, bro.
You got any shout outs, bro? And make sure you shout out your socials and how can everybody get in contact with you and all that stuff, bro.
Out the gate. So follow me on all social sites at I am T.G.I free. That's at I am T.G.I free. On Facebook it's Apollo Freeman. Man, shout out to y'all, man, for
Appreciate you,
bringing me on here, and showing me love, man. Shout out to the people that's been tapping into the music, man. Keep on streaming, man. Keep helping me try to get these numbers up. I'm available for 2025. If y'all trying to book me, to come,
we definitely need to figure out something for the block party for sure. That's coming up.
Yeah, man. Features. Do
you have a dream feature?
Dream feature.
What I call a feature?
It's cool. He got it.
Oh,
it's crazy, man. I'm just be ready to work, bro. Like it ain't, it ain't no.
Is there any? Sorry.
I don't. Because my thing is, like, even with meeting people in the industry, it's actors I want to meet or like wrestlers I want to meet. Feel me? Like people I looked up to when I was a kid. It ain't even really rappers or artists. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just ready to work with whoever want to work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it ain't really nobody. I just would be like, oh man, I did a song with such and such. I'm trying to make sure I ain't speaking too soon.
Yeah.
Not really, man. Everybody I was die hard to do a song with ended up dying.
Yeah.
I can, cross paths with them. So
that's right.
What about locally? Like, is there somebody here locally that you want to work with?
Man, I'm ready to do a fire ass song with Maxie. Me and Maxie locked in like a motherfucker. But I just want the song to be right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the neighborhood.
Shout out to
I
Maxie.
want the shit to be perfect. I want it to be right.
Pioneer.
I know he be probably thinking like, damn, nigga, like we ain't got one in. But it's like
Maxie always tell you, I'm ready. I'm waiting for you.
Like,
I'm waiting for you.
I want it to be perfect, man. I just got a feature from Debo, from Dev Demetrius.
That's what I was waiting for.
I just got that back. I got a verse from Paris in 2021 that I'm sitting on.
Shout out to Paris.
And shit, I'm pretty swole, tragic. They don't trust and free.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Max. I probably had to say Maxie. Maxie probably a little E.
Come on, Maxie. We got to make it happen, bro. We got to make it happen.
That'd be hard. I fuck with Lil E too. I ain't never met him. I want to meet him.
I think he changed his name, didn't he?
I don't know.
My fam E.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I met him one time. We crossed. I ain't gonna say I met him, but we crossed paths, bro. Man, he such an honorable, respectable dude, bro. Like when I met him, he literally went out his way, bro. I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
He's like, how you doing, man? My name E. Like, shook my hand like that. I fuck with energy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of niggas who, especially in his position, who would come in and just be like, nigga, I ain't got to talk to y'all. You feel me? But he really approached me, bro, and extended his hand. So
yeah,
that's love.
Shout out to E. Well, we did an event with Drewski. Drewski came a few months ago, and he was like, "Man, play the hardest song that's out of Naptown."
Yeah,
and they played Punisher, bro, and he was like, "Damn, this motherfucker hard."
Punisher, silly.
Yeah, that's one of them ones. Shout out to E. But for me, D Matter Flair, to Breon, man, this has been Bellies of Bullshit, man. Thank you to T.G.I. Free, man, for coming in and fucking with us heavy, man. This is not going to be the last time he's on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all tune in for that one, man. Hey, this has been Bellies of Bullshit, man. Make sure y'all tune into every episode of Bellies of Bullshit going forward, man. 2025 is our year, man. We're going to be coming back with some heavy content. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's up.
You know what I'm saying? So
win a block party, D-Man.
We love y'all. At the end of July 26th. July 26th. You know what I mean?
Trust and free on all streaming services right now. Deluxe coming soon.
And we out this bitch. Peace.